Hey guys, Anthony here at the Sony booth at CES 2014. I've got Phil here with me, my TV Sherpa, my guru. And we are here before the booth has even opened. They are still setting it up, but we wanted to give you guys a preview of some of the stuff that's coming out this week. So we're just here on the streets of Paris. This thing is huge.
I love it. You can never have too big of a 4K TV. So this is the X950. This is our flagship. This is the biggest, baddest, best picture quality television set we have ever made, and to me it's the star of the show.
Yeah, and it's in this TV, you are kind of encapsulating all of the new stuff that's coming across your line this year, right?
Yes, this pretty much encapsulates all of the best technologies. The first thing is better picture quality. We continue to evolve our picture quality. Next thing is more sizes. People like bigger TVs, we have more solutions for them. And a new form factor, which actually also increases things like sound quality.
Okay, so let's go step by step here. Tell me about picture quality. What has changed since last year?
Well, the big thing is we're always trying to evolve our picture. When you look outside a window, it looks different than when you look at a TV. That is because there's more detail, which we addressed a couple of years ago with 4K. There's more color, which we addressed with Triluminous, and there's more contrast. And this year we have a solution for that contrast called Extended Dynamic Range Pro. You need inky blacks and really bright whites to recreate reality.
Okay.
And last year's TVs offered great color, but they didn't offer you that amazing amount of what we call brightness range that would really recreate reality.
Okay.
And one thing we've heard was the color was great, but the TV wasn't that bright. Now, super bright, super vivid, and super realistic.
Okay, and so this is doing it through what, the lighting in the TV? How is this working?
Yes, there's Extended Dynamic Range and Extended Dynamic Range Pro.
Okay.
The TV behind us uses Extended Dynamic Range Pro. It is found on our flagship 4K Ultra HD TV, the X950B. And what we have behind us is the 85-inch version. This TV uses local dimming. The backlight is behind, and we all know that with local dimming, I can shut off certain portions of the backlight. Now what I can do is I can take that power that is not being used because that part of the backlight is turned off, and I can use it to basically turbocharge or boost the brightness. So now the bright spots are just amazing.
Wow. Okay, so this is coming in all across the entire product line, these improvements?
The Extended Dynamic Range Pro is found on our flagship X950B, but we have another version that's based on our edge-lit design that is found on our flagship HD TV and one of our other series of 4K television sets.
Okay, and you've also made, you were saying, some big audio improvements too, and these are kind of tied to the new form factor as well.
If you look at the new TVs, we have a new form factor. What happens, a lot of TVs have really thin sides. When you look at it from the side, it appears to be thin, but when you look at the back, it's kind of have like a little bit of a bump, almost like and that limits how close you can literally put the TV against the wall. Well, that extra space, when it goes like this and it bumps out, that's a lot of unused space. So we developed what's called a new wedge design, so we can optimize that space. The new wedge design, we actually changed the way the speaker's set up. Originally, the subs were in the back of that TV. Those TVs have a tweeter, a woofer, and a subwoofer, and the subwoofers are in enclosures that are 50% bigger than last year. Bigger enclosures mean more bass.
That's awesome. And there's some other bells and whistles that I saw too that are kind of interesting. There are cameras in a couple of the 4K TVs.
Yes, all of our 4K TVs and our flagship HD TV have built-in cameras this year. And that allows you to do some really cool things.
So can you tell us a little bit about the pricing and availability for the new line?
There's more options, so there's going to be more TVs that people can choose from based on their budget, and the products are going to be shipping about the spring.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Phil, for showing off everything that's going on in TVs.
It was a pleasure.
And remember, we have a ton more from CES 2014. Follow it all on Twitter with the hashtag Sony CES, and of course, subscribe at youtube.com/Sigma.